Yo, what it is, what it do, what it look like. It's your boy JB about to wake your game up. Wake it up, wake it up, wake it on up. What's up, gang? With some gang? Everything else looks strange. And we don't do the lame, so get up, use your brain, then wake up and do your thing. What's up? What it do, y'all? Y'all come in here, y'all do all the stuff. Just let me know what it is, man. We about to get right to it. Y'all see the title. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This is pretty entertaining. The who's. Snoopy Badazz goes off, gets on him. GB, I believe the other one name. Be brave. Didn't say too much, but he said a couple of things. But the coming on the internet to say Snoopy wasn't gonna catch a fade, and y'all on level 4 was beyond me. It was crazy. It didn't make too much sense, and Snoopy served them with the verbal, and this is the difference between how I used to be and now. Who's I like to it's entertaining, it's cool, but it's crazy. But hey, what else can you do? You sitting in a box all day, you might as well get off on this YouTube thing. And he blew up fast, got the numbers jumping, and people gonna hate. But the who's will have you in that situation where you ain't never coming home or you in the ground. So young people don't think it's cool. And it's funny because the real ones and the who's most of the time, they have a very difficult life. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it was all bad, just good times with the gang, with the homies. But the bad outweighs the good. But I just want to say Snoopy was talking not too long ago about, the Crips be having each other back. They don't be really, going after each other on the internet, which, you could say, yeah, you could say no. But we see everybody make content about everybody. It's every man for themselves when they get to getting this, this cheddar cheese. You know what I'm saying? But he said, all the bloods come for him, but, he kind of contradicting himself because Snoopy been speaking on the whoops more than anybody. He didn't talk about 400. He didn't talk about YG. He didn't talk about Game. He don't like none of them, really. So it's kind of contradicting, but hey, that's what's going on. A lot of people contradicting themselves on this tube, man. They get on here, they off drugs or drunk or faded, and they just get to talking, and sometimes, they just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Because most people freestyling this. Some people might be editing and all that, but I just chop it up and tell you the who's and don'ts and the won'ts. But shout out to them, man. But yeah, that wasn't the play, and now Snoopy just won't let up. I didn't watch too much of the other one, but he did say something about B. Brace from Lanes had like 300 some years, like it's over. You feel me? But I think a man shouldn't kick another man while he down either, because yeah, Snoopy is on here and he said he get to move around, have it his way, but gotta be humble. And some people say bunk being humble. You feel me? They gonna do them and they gonna get on you. Shouldn't have brought his name up. But we know Snoopy Badazz is not a squabbler. We seen he probably got hard. He'll get in. We seen him take his DP or whatever. And if we going off of that, he ain't chunking them with nobody. I think he said he gonna blow, put something down if they come at him, extra violent or activity or run up on him. He not with the squabble. So that's not even news, you know what I'm saying? But boy, he done came on here and got on dudes, and unfortunately they in jail, and you could always hit him with that, like, I'm out here and doing this and this. You niggas ain't never finna come home and do, not knowing the other dude, but I'm sure that's his seller. He got some time too. But yeah, a whole lot of weird stuff, man, and that does show that, B. Brace, the homie, threw his life away for something that really ain't even all that, as we can see now, 2025, where everybody can bang on the phone and make money, and talk about stuff and hang with enemies to get money, and it's just, you know, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? It looks very watered down, looks very weird. But we do have in California got the eyes of everybody, because I see people all over the globe shining in on this gangsters, even if it's to talk mess or whatever, they watching. You know what I'm saying? They paying attention. Um, Adam got it jumping, and I was mad like niggas that got Adam in the mix, and Adam don't know nothing about that, and they selling out for the white man. But I mean, hey, everybody doing it. Everybody talking too much. Everybody saying some names and places, and you know, I seen a little bit of it in Snoopy Badass Wrong. He didn't gave the man information up, his name, and you know, just went out there and on the limb and did a little too much, man. But you can't tell another person how to respond once you get at him. He feel like disrespected or whatever. But you can see when they like, you a homie. Now y'all can say if y'all think Snoopy, that's up to y'all. Is he a member still, or he used to be, or he, whatever the case may be. That's I don't care. Is he snitchy, this, that, what he don't make me shit, so I can care less. But you can kind of see how, blood on the big old man on the biggest B. You know, he was feeling it. I see the first one, and I thought he really, you know, he really got up on him. You know, really talk slick. Really was, you know, talk about the background dude, the GB that just be back there, and like, you know, a lot of people saying he ain't really bring nothing to the channel. Is he a who's who? And I even read a comment with somebody saying, well, tell him about when you got your jaw broke, or when you whoop-de-whoop. And it's always gonna be hate. I don't know if it's true or not, but I do who's. I like they program. I like their little talk. Most of it be just for nothing and a whole lot of nothing. Cause if you ever lived in the streets, you ever did anything, you ever did any time, you know that who's don't really mean shit besides the nigga say, oh, he a real one, boy. That nigga was knocking shit down at one point. He was squabbling up. That boy got hands. You know, little stuff that in the real world don't get you nowhere. That don't make you no dollars unless you a MMA fighter or a boxer, or, you know, find another way to sock on shit and not go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But I pray to the Creator, I'll never have to see another sale. I'll never have to, you know, Matt, and wait to roll it up and go home and, you know, You know what I'm saying? I hope that never happens. But sometimes people like to see that, you know, misery loves company. You know, other people, look at these niggas talk about fighting and all this. Look what they got to, niggas, you know, get the breads. Nigga, I'm eating steak, and they see, you know, at least I'm not doing bad like that. So it's going to get his views. But I'm not, you know, on here really disrespecting nothing they going through. And I'm not really disrespecting Snoopy. But we could all say that sometimes Snoopy got some good stuff. He be talking positive. He be talking about some real stuff sometimes. But then he be, you know, and then maybe that's the key to being relevant, you know, talking that bullshit, that greasy shit that don't make sense. But yeah, he kind of wrong for that, man. But it is entertaining, and I'm probably gonna finish checking it out. You know, Snoopy real good at that, popping his shit. You know what I'm saying? But does that mean anything? Because, see, this internet got niggas fucked up. You get on here, pop it, be who you want to be. And if you making enough people believe it, it's all gravy. Yeah, he a really solid. Yeah, I like him. But, you know, in reality, face to face, you know, if B Brazy wasn't in the cell, that's a if. It sound like he ain't gonna come out that thing. But if, and him and Snoopy had a problem and it was a squabble up, he probably beat the dog shit out. But right here, he on the internet, man, Snoopy wins every time. Now I don't know, cause B Brazy ain't really been. He's telling little stories and fighting, and he a real one. It's cool, but as far as cracking jokes and just being like comedian, you know, Snoopy gonna win every time. I think he said he about to smash him on this internet, which, man, get a homies a pass, man. You already said this stuff, but he loving it, cause you know, how can a nigga in jail really compete or say too much on here? Cause you could always put, well, nigga, I'm finna go over here. I got things to do. I gotta whoop-de-whoop and work and nigga, and you wasted your life. But it shows the youth that being a who's and a real one, man, that's what it gets you. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in there trying to get high to get their mind off of, I'm never gonna be free. Like, I'm dead, but you're buried alive. You know what I'm saying? Anybody ever been to the cell or been to jail, you know, after a few years, a certain amount of time, man, most people ain't even checking on you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got a good mother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pretty much. You know, and it's bad. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the job was dangerous when you took it. But you know, some of us thought it was way more. It was everything. You know, it was a religion. It was everything. And find out, man, the streets don't love nobody. Niggas will tell niggas to flip, switch the switch and hit and backdoor you all day and try to hit your broad. And, you know, because you live in that lifestyle. You're around a lot of foul, snake-ass niggas, and it's going to stay. They going to keep it gangster. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get mad at the situation when you doing it. But, my point of the video really was, you know, Snoopy wrong. You know what I'm saying? It was funny, though. It's funny. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was laughing my ass off. He was starting, nigga, look at this nigga teeth. And whoop-de-whoop. You know, he was on him. But, you know, it just shows brothers kick each other down as soon as they can for some clout, for a couple dollars, for some, you know, whatever. Because he should have even said nothing, but dude should have never said that either about somebody catching a fade. Yeah, niggas ain't too old to be catching fades. You know what I'm saying? You run up, get done up. You know what I'm talking about? Especially if you're not built like that. If you're not been one of those ones that throw haymakers and put shit to bed, what you squabbing for? And then you already know when she put something to bed, when they wake up, it might come back and get the yelling at you. Mwah, mwah, get the barking, you know what I'm talking about? But anyway, man, that's just my thought. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Is Snoopy badass, you know, the cancer he's talking about? Or is it don't even matter about the Bloods and Crips? It's just a bunch of brothers trying to bring each other down or bring out each other's flaws, and laughing when you're not doing good, man. So I think it's a little of all that, and you should be humble and be cool, and especially when dudes is younger. I think they younger. They look younger, so I'm gonna say they're younger, and it's over. You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't over, it's over for a good amount of time. You know what I'm saying? For the other dude, and I don't know the situation, so I ain't gonna speak on it, but it's not a good situation. And uplifting it, man. Get right, man. Make sure your spirit right. Make sure you good, and maybe things can change. And if it can't change, you know, if you believe it's a heaven and all that, then, you know, maybe you should get it right. Maybe you should not be worried about who can fight, who not, and who this and that. But it is entertaining, and I ain't hating on nothing that they doing, nothing that they saying. But, you know, we all that's living in the real world know it's a bunch of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And that just goes with the gangbanging shit, period. And Snoopy badass talk against it, but then when he put on his flying fit and feel like be crazy, boy, ain't no telling. It's 1,000 Bloods and know the dead homies. And niggas better know, you know, I'm that one and I'm this and that. And, you know, sometimes you gotta just be cool, because if you don't humble yourself, a motherfucker will do it for you. And never think you better than nobody, man. Like C-Mac say, ain't nobody better than nobody, man. But that's just my shit. I said I wasn't gonna hold y'all, but this been a little good long video. But that's all I got on that, man. You know, I think both of the groups is pretty good at what they do. We got the newcomer, and then we got Snoopy on his second page. Supposedly he done told or did something, so he on his new one. Me too, I had to start over. But anyway, yeah, man, it's all bad once all this fighting, all this slavery mentality to out each other and make niggas look goofy and make other niggas look like this and that to try to build yourself up, when you know, it's one finger pointed and then these three pointed back at you, man. So you know, better make sure that closet clean, because niggas gonna speak on it. And even if it ain't, some people gonna make stuff up and lie. You know, the exposers been exposing themselves for lying, making up content, faking the funk like a motherfucker. Them niggas is faking everything. In-house, out-house, man, it get crazy when you really look what's really going on, man. But I wonder why. What we really supposed to be focused on, man. But this show ain't who beat up who. But hey, you know, it's entertaining, man. It's your boy Jack Bean. I'm up out of here. But Snoopy, if you watch this, man, you ain't right, man. You shouldn't have did them young brothers like that. Blood, Crip, or whatever they are. You know what I'm saying? You should have, you know, you should have, 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 you should took the higher road, but niggas ain't taking the higher road. I ain't gonna tell you what you should have did, but he made 2 videos. He make a 3rd video. Man, you better stop it, because I don't think they said nothing back. But you know, it is what it is, man. But just make sure y'all do the stuff with this, man. Thumbs up, man. Yeah, yeah.